He was supposed to be New York's hip-hop savior, a young artist with the talent, charisma, and energy to bring the city's rap scene back to dominance. Bashar Jackson, better known as Pop Smoke, wasn't just another rapper on the rise. He was a movement, a new voice in Brooklyn drill music, blending UK-inspired beats with the raw storytelling of New York streets. But just as his career was reaching new heights, his life was violently cut short. February of 2020, Pop Smoke was murdered in a home invasion in Los Angeles. A robbery turned deadly. A tragic mistake that exposed the dark side of fame, social media, and clout-chasing culture. Now just a few years later, one of the suspects has been released from prison. He's appearing on podcasts and telling his side of the story. Should someone responsible for murder have a platform? I'm Nina Stacks, and this is Clout and Consequence. Brooklyn's rap scene had been searching for its next star, someone to carry the torch left behind by legends like Jay-Z and 50 Cent. Pop Smoke was that artist. His deep, booming voice, signature flow, and effortless charisma made him impossible to ignore. His breakout single, Welcome to the Party, exploded onto the scene in 2019. It wasn't just a song, it was an anthem. The track's menacing beat and hypnotic hook made it a street classic overnight. Then came Dior, another hit that cemented his status as the face of Brooklyn drill. Collaborations with artists like Nicki Minaj and Travis Scott pushed him further into the spotlight. His mixtapes Meet the Woo and Meet the Woo 2 showcased his raw talent and versatility. He wasn't just making music, he was shaping the future of New York hip-hop. But success came with its own risks. Fame made him a target. In February 2020, Pop Smoke traveled to Los Angeles, staying at a rented mansion in the Hollywood Hills. It was meant to be a time to celebrate. He just released Meet the Woo 2, and his career was about to reach the next level. But social media changed everything. That night, Pop Smoke and his friends shared Instagram posts flashing designer shopping bags, cash, and luxury items.
Wait. Michael Mary. Billie Jean. Good looks, Michael Mary. Gifts.
In one of those posts, a tag revealing the mansion's address was visible for just a few seconds. That was all it took. A group of teenagers saw the post. Hours later, 5 armed intruders stormed the house. They found Pop Smoke in the shower. A 15-year-old gunman pistol whipped him before pulling the trigger. 3 shots to the back. The killers fled, taking a Rolex watch that they sold later for just $2,000. Pop Smoke was rushed to the hospital, but it was too late. He was gone, at just 20 years old, on the verge of superstardom, his life stolen over a mistake that should have never happened. The most disturbing part? The killers didn't just commit the crime, they bragged about it. In the days following the murder, some of the suspects posted on social media flaunting their involvement. One of the teenage suspects even took to Instagram Live to show off stacks of cash, seemingly unfazed by what had happened. But it didn't take long for police to make arrests. 5 suspects were charged, including Corey Walker, the only adult in the group, and 4 juveniles. Recently, Walker was sentenced to 29 years in prison. The teen gunman and another suspect received juvenile detention until the age of 25. But one of the minors who played a role in the robbery was quietly released after just 4 years. Even behind bars, the clout chasing didn't stop. Jailhouse recordings later revealed them joking about the killing and boasting about their role in the robbery. There was no remorse, only pride. It wasn't just about the money. It was about status, going viral. The ultimate display of clout chasing gone wrong. Blockstar, the recently released suspect, has been making his presence known, not by staying out of the spotlight, but by stepping directly into it. He's been appearing on podcasts, sharing his version of events.
Nobody's intended to get hurt. Nobody. I'm not sorry about nothing. It should have never happened, but I ain't sorry. Niggas die every day. He was rapping about it.
Pop Smoke's legacy lives on. His posthumous album, Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, not only topped charts, but became a tribute to a talent gone too soon. However, as his legacy endures, the issue of justice has come under scrutiny. The release of Blockstar has sparked heated debate. Is it right to give convicted criminals a platform? Should someone who played a part in taking a young life be allowed to profit from that notoriety? Pop Smoke's death was a loss not only to his family and friends, but to an entire generation of fans who saw him as a beacon of hope. His story serves as a cautionary tale about fame, the dangers of social media oversharing, and the darker side of clout-chasing culture.
Pop Smoke, we love Pop Smoke.
Oh, you're dumb.
As we continue to navigate a world where attention is currency, the tragic end of Pop Smoke reminds us of the consequences that come with the pursuit of fame, and the ethical choices we face when dealing with criminals who seek to exploit their own crimes for profit. I'm Nina Stacks, and this is Clout and Consequence.